Jai Hind everyone. Today's next biography series of this segment, Our Heroes, Our Pride, is about recounting the heroic deed of Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran, who was honored with the Paramveer Chakra, India's highest gallantry award, after he laid down his life in Sri Lanka at the time of Tamil insurgency in 1987. Major Ramaswamy was born on 13 September 1946 in British Bombay, Maharashtra. He completed his schooling and graduation in science from South Indian Education Society High School and College, respectively, in 1968. He was son of Mr. K.S. Ramaswamy and Mrs. Janki. The 1971 Indo-Pak War led a deep impact on Major's life. He was greatly inspired by the indomitable courage and the valor shown by the men of the armed forces. After which, he decided to join the Indian Army and was recommended for OTA Chennai in 1971 and got commissioned in 1972 into 15 Battalion of the famed Mahar Regiment, serving there for 8 years. Later, he was transferred to serve with 5 Mahar Battalion. During his service with both the battalions, Major Parameswaran took part in various counter-insurgency operations in the northeast regions and soon earned the reputation for possessing a steely resolve and unflattering leadership skills. He was affectionately called Peri Sahab by his men. Major, who was always fond of adventures and life full of challenges, soon encountered a challenge when he was handpicked to serve with 8 Mahar Battalion, one of the first unit to land in Sri Lanka in 1987. He became the part of the Indian peacekeeping force, which was tasked to oversee the implementation of the Indo-Sri Lankan Accord signed on 29 July 1987, with the main aim to eliminate the LTTE, Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam militants. To eliminate the militants, an operation named Operation Pawan was launched. The militants were supposed to surrender, but they did not. On the night of 24 November 1987, Major Parameswaran was leading his team of about 30 soldiers when they unknowingly walked into a militant hideout. But with his cool presence of mind, he calmly tackled the situation and launched counter-ambush on the militants surprisingly. The militants, after being surrounded from all the sides, panically started firing the bullets, but Major Parameswaran and his men fearlessly counterattacked them. This led to a hand-to-hand combat with the militant, which led a bullet on his chest. But he, undeterred by this, snatched the gun and shot them down with a weapon. Even in this condition, he continued to give orders and inspired his men. But soon he fell at the spot and succumbed to his injuries, being the supreme sacrifice in the line of duty. Although grieved by the loss of commander, Peri Sahab's men were successful in beating back the militants. Indian soldiers eliminated 6 Tamil LTTE militants and 3 rifles and 2 rocket launchers were recovered. At the age of 41, Major Parameswaran sacrificed himself for the sake of fellow men and his duty. He became the only Indian peacekeeping force member and the lone Mahar Regiment soldier to be conferred with the Paramveer Chakra. Far from homes and loved ones, our heroes sacrificed their lives so that entire nation can sleep in peace. The story of Major Parameswaran is amongst our stories of valor and sacrifice which are larger than life and should never be forgotten, neither from our hearts nor from our memories. Jai Hind.